Is it working? It's working, I think. We're back. Is it up?
I don't know.
We still don't know how to run this stuff. Well, it's part 2 live.
First time we've ever done this, I think.
Yeah, I think we've never done a second part of the first part after the first. It's an on
Ongoing?
encore.
Encore.
I'm not good with words, is what I'm saying. Anyway, I think we're gonna have time for some more questions now. The light is great now. Thanks, I appreciate that. What we did is we went way up high, brought her in on the outsides.
It's like too white though. Like I'm already so pale, and it makes me look even more pale.
We gotta get some sun, I think is what it is. Hey Randy, hi Blake, hi 84 El Camino. Hi Ross, thanks for coming back. Hey Cami. Thanks Kevin for saying happy birthday. Wish you could do something. Moses Sandals, a double feature. I know. This is, it is our first time doing a part 2.
Baloo bag.
A baloo bag.
Light is even brighter, they said.
I think we should start with each episode with you just saying baloo bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I won the shirt contest.
Oh, I should just change my shirt right now. Hey, welcome to Channel Lock there, Brandon West. Appreciate it. There's a question I could jam around about for a while. Tell me more about your Silverado SS. So we got that, oh man, it was many years ago. It was a 03, and 2003 was the only year that you had to get all-wheel drive, or maybe it was 02, 03. No, it was 03, first year. They had two-wheel drive models after that, but I was one of the very first that put a Y-end supercharger on an LQ9 in the 03 SS. And we did a cold air intake, a tune. It's called Zippy Tune. He's a guy out of Texas. Really good with the digital computer boxes. And rear O2 deletes. We did some transmission stuff. I think we had straight pipes on it. And it put down 426 all-wheel drive horsepower. That thing just moved. And then we sold it to my brother, and the rest is history.
That is not good.
What is it doing to me? It just sucked all the moisture out of my mouth.
Yeah. It's not good.
You want a Moxie or something?
I'm good with my water, thank you. Derek was trying to be sweet this weekend, and he picked up this new Bud Light seltzer for me. I'll just stick with real beer.
Don't drink that stuff.
Tommy M sends $50 and says, Encore, I missed the first one, so a guy is liking it.
Hey, thanks. I really appreciate that a lot.
And then Ricky Meister.
Who?
Mm-hmm. $30 Canadian. Well, I don't know. Laugh out loud, love your channel.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Sean slept through part 1, so glad we're doing part 2. Apparently we need to pick it up a little bit. We're so boring he sleeps the whole time.
I mean, I don't understand why people watch it. It is kind of...
Mark, hit me with your car question. Now you've got me interested. Let's see what else we got here. Caesar Garcia, $1.99 says, you need a Monte Carlo. We had one. It was a 96. Not the right year, clearly. I did hit a rock pile on a Monte Carlo at about 70 and smashed my head off the ceiling and had about 45 CDs come at me from the back seat like ninja stars. And after that, I didn't really like Monte Carlos.
Preston nailed it. He says, those taste like hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah.
That is exactly it.
That's pretty much it. Yep. Let's see. Hans Peterson says, my wife and I love your streams. Aloha from Hawaii. You lucky little devil. Way down there in Hawaii. Well, thanks. I'm glad you guys get a kick out of it. They just don't have a choice but to go to the beach. We struggle to even find sand.
I know. Terrible.
Jeez. Did the truck sell, says King Eric. The truck is listed to sell Monday at 10:30 a.m., I think, is the end of the auction. But the reserve is met, so it'll sell. Got any 8-tracks? Guy should have some classicals. I don't have any 8-tracks right now, and I'm really shy on tapes too, which makes me feel like less of a man. I think men should have at least 5 or 6 go-to tapes at all time, but I don't have any right now. Have you named the caddy yet? We have not. I just don't know what to call it. We got Moss Hog. We've got the Wedding Cake Caddy. We've got the Killer Caddy. There was another one. Oh, not Independence, but the cruise ship one. I can't remember. Aircraft Carrier. Because it's, you know what I'm saying. But I haven't named it yet. Snowbank, that's a good one. Quarantine Cadillac, White Thunder, Corona Caddy, the Burdette Caddy.
Oh, you guys are funny. Derek's hat is blue.
It is.
I want to know what color it was.
Yeah, I almost
blue.
accidentally drank this, and that would have been a bad decision.
Oh, it's so gross.
Yeah. No, that Cadillac, man, I'm excited to get it cleaned out because it's not healthy right now for the family to be in it, but it'd be a fun cruising rig. But I've just got so much going on in the shop right now
And the
that
moldy marshmallow.
it is a moldy marshmallow. SS Enterprise.
Moss Hog. Yep, I like that one too.
She was fully tested on the way home. If you think about it, within 15 minutes of that car running for the first time in 20 years, it was wide open on the interstate and probably reached speeds that it was never at in its life. So
no, if a kid owned it, I promise you he roamed on it.
I don't know. It's hard to say. The Minnesota Enterprise, 1 mile per gallon. Burdette Frank McCormick Land Yacht. That's a good one, but I don't think it'll fit on a license plate. Any performance parts planned? Not really. I mean, maybe like an Edelbrock intake. And if I had a super uber dream, I'd do like a sniper kit on it, just so we could get the MPGs up, if we take it on the power tour. It'd be nice not to put $3,914.84 in the fuel with that rig. Next year, it would be starting in Ohio and probably ending up way East Coast again. So we'd have a 3,000-mile shindig.
Which one? I wasn't listening again.
2021 power tour.
No, it'll start in Joliet, Illinois.
I need a 307 engine block. Luckily, there's a million of them out there because everybody says they're a junk engine, but they're not. That 307 in that 69 Camaro, go watch that video. By the way, by the who and what, somehow that stuck lifter in there came out of it, and all it needed was just rotted and held on the rev limiter for 20 minutes. And I drove it around the other day for a member video, and it sat there and idled, and it wasn't knocking or ticking or smoking. So that's a 307, and that thing took a licking, and she's back. Someone did the math. That's 6,000 in fuel. Yeah, we don't want to do that. What can you do with a 427 tall deck? With a tall deck, your options are limitless. You could do pretty much anything with that. Hold on.
Oh gosh.
Most people don't like the tall decks because they're a truck engine, but they're good engines. They make a lot of torque.
Why does this keep turning on?
Chucky051, welcome to Vice Script there, guy. Any love for Cummins? Yeah. Let me tell you guys something. We're going to do Fords, we're going to do Chevys, we're going to do Mopars. I'm going to get a Toyota. We'll probably do a Porsche. It's going to be everything. It's just, it's got to take time. Because I got, we got stuff on the plate, and I got to scoop it out of there. And then we'll move on to other stuff. I'm trying to get more Fords, but I kid you not, Ford owners are the most proud vehicle owners in the state of Minnesota, and they want $4,500 for a death trap rust bucket that runs on 6 cylinders, and I can't afford it. So we're trying to get more Fords, but I can't find any that are the same with Mustangs. It's a junked out shell of a 68 with no title, no glass, no interior, no engine or transmission, and they want $5,000. It's just not, you can't do that, is what I'm saying. So we'll keep scanning, and we'll keep looking and see if we can find something. I don't mind the Ford pick-em-ups, but geez, I might have to go out of state to get a Ford, to be honest. Maybe down south.
Josh says the fireplace is gone and the Ford shirt is gone. This makes me upset. Just kidding. 25 Canadian. Cody Hickman, welcome to Vice Scripts.
Thank you both.
Michael Carter, welcome to Channel.
Ouch. My arms are sore. I ran that old Tsunami Shiner 2000 for 6 hours today, about. And my forearms are just buzzing right now.
They're buzzy?
They're buzzy. I came in to crack open a cola to get a cold snack, and I dropped it on the floor because I couldn't even, feel what was going on. Anywho, where am I at? Flexed out Cummins. 74 Chevy pickup was my first truck. Let's see. I got a Ford Country sedan. Those are nice rigs. Got a cold or the COVID. I have what's called allergies severely. And then I also have about 14 pounds of aluminum flake in my ears and up my nose. And it's in my throat. And I ate a little bit of it. And when you go on Ace Hardware to buy a yard rake, and you're sneezing and wiping snot on the end aisles, and your eyes are on fire and running, and you can't talk because you start coughing, people get nervous right now. They almost didn't want me to pay at that point, but I did,
Ooh, Betty White. That is a good one. I like that.
I think it's going to have to be Betty White.
That's got to be it. Who?
Betty White is the sweetest lady you've ever met in your life.
Zach Barlow.
She drinks vodka and eats hot dogs every day.
Name her Betty White after a classy gal who just keeps going. I like that.
Yep.
Betty White it is.
I think can you write that down?
I really hope you remember that.
I won't.
No, you won't.
What's the tattoo on the inside of your arm? That says "We the People," and it's not done yet. I gotta keep working on it. And I got some Metallicas back there. Wonder if we could can you order me a Betty White shirt on the eBay?
Yeah.
That would make me feel better. John Lauren! Welcome to Channel Lock, my friend.
You must be ahead of me.
88 Olds Cutlass Sierra. You want to talk about a classy rig. It had all the square, boxy stuff with the AC Delco radio. I know exactly what you're riding in. Hi, Chucky from New Zealand. Josephina! I'm not sure if that's what you wanted, but I went for it. Get a Jeep Wagoneer. Had one, went around a corner, took out a light pole. Don't know if I want to do that again. True story, I lifted and moved a city light pole by myself from the street to the curb. I think strictly due to adrenaline.
Yep.
/ Bud Light. But I'll do a Jeep someday. I don't mind, but just not right now. Cool RM 43. Keep up the awesome work. Let's get Jessica in some more videos. We would love to.
Trying.
She's so busy all the time.
I am trying though.
We were going to do a video tomorrow, but now it's supposed to rain. So that got the old kibosh stick right up there.
That's true.
Detroit Patriot says Detroit checking in. I'm guessing he's from Detroit.
Oh, what made you think that?
Scat Pack wide body. I don't know what any of those words mean. Get a Honda. I tried to buy a Honda. It was a Honda Civicus. So they got a latch back. Coupe back. Slant back. Honda Civic slant back. And I think he wanted $400 for it. But man, she had some rust on her. But I'll try to pick up a Honda Civicus if I can. I'm thinking I'm going to do the power to weight gain with that, you know. Darren Taylor. Hello, guy. This is just going way too fast. Any more tractors? Yeah, I'm eyeing an Alice Chalmers right now that's got a tree growing right through it.
Really?
Yeah. Across the road there down by the shop. And it would be neat if I could get it running, but then what? You either rip the tree out with the rear tires or you cut it down, so that might be interesting. 52 Packard with a straight 8. Find me one. Preston says, chug this. I couldn't. I'm pretty sure my soul would leave my body.
It is rough.
Yeah, that would not go well at all. Engine builds. Yeah, so we're gonna do. I don't know how to do the engine build things. One of my favorite TV shows when I do watch TV shows is Engine Masters, but how many times can you watch them put an engine on the dyno? It's kind of getting like, you know. So I'll probably do another 350 budget build, but you know, unless I start throwing expensive parts at it, it's just going to be the same thing over and over. And I don't want to do that because I don't like expensive parts. So we'll probably do another 350 and I'll do a big block for you. And then we'll kind of just probably just focus more on the ride overall at that point. Will 35s fit without rubbing? What kind of rig you got? Then I'll tell you. 383, good engine. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it. Jessica is laid back very much. I would like to pick up any first-gen Camaro or a Cuda would be nice. Have a 327 straight 8. That's pretty cool. How about building a 292? I'm going to do that later in the channel. Pontiac 350s are pretty good, but putting headers on really stinks.
Someone says, chat is going faster than toilet paper at Dollar General.
That's really fast. Craig upgraded the vice grip. I'm going to build a 454. I've got a 74 Chevy Nova. I just got to go get it back. 78 Cutlass Supreme's a nice rig. 455 olds are nice, but again, don't put headers on them. In a Camaro or Firebird, you're not going to get to them. 307 with camel hubs are pretty good. You're going to want to go with the low plane dual intake there.
Stop.
Straight 8 swap a Honda Civicus would be really fun. Where's Beats? I sold it.
Vixen Defia. This is cool. Since 1389. 1 penny for all your watchers right now. How many times pulled over in Wisconsin because of Minnesota plates?
Me? Not once.
Yeah, you have luck somehow.
No.
Lucky, and thank you for your donation. That was very kind.
Yeah, I sold Beats. I picked up a diesel, and she's a real low mileage sweetheart, and then she just fell apart on us. And we had some maintenance that you got to do them on the diesels, But I had to sell Beats to take care of that. So Beats went down the road to a subscriber, and he's using it to start a business, which is really cool. I'm glad I could help out there. But now we got a more reliable towing rig that doesn't run at 72,000 million decibels and top out at 65 miles an hour. Yeah, she's a Turbsky 6.6 LB7. This is, I should know this by now, Angry Joe whiskey from Corpus Christi, Texas. If you Google him, I think he actually, doesn't he sell this?
I know he makes it in his garage.
Yeah.
Judging by how it looks, I would assume.
I think he actually sells it online. It's a guy that makes it in his garage. It's really good. It's super mellow. Go check that guy out. Thanks, Cram Duty. Appreciate it. Should I restore my Saturn or let it go? Well, the thing about Saturns is they never used to be a sought-after vehicle, but they were some sort of GM conglomeration with, I don't know if they bought them out of bankruptcy or it's kind of like the DeLorean. What happened? What happened to Mark Chestnut? He seems like a nice guy, but it all just depends on what.
Mark Chestnut.
Well, he's 54. Where's he at? He shouldn't be on
gotta be
tour.
way older than that.
No, he's not.
Oh, I'm gonna Google it right now.
Google the piss out of it. But what I'm saying is, it just depends. Saturn, I don't know if you like it enough. I don't think you could really sell it for a bunch of money. Peanut butter whiskey.
How did you know he was 56 years old?
Because I'm a huge fan.
No, you're not.
Jessica.
Did you say 56 or did you say 54?
I said 56. I said 54, but I was close.
Okay, you were really close. That's kind of weird. You were right about something.
Hello, Edgar. Oh, I see what you did. You just slid that in there, huh? Jeez. Anyway, David, did you find info on the camshaft? So, general consensus is it's either an O'Reilly's brand camshaft or a comp cam. And I text Rhonda, who's the lady that built the car with her daddy, and she remembers getting it from O'Reilly's, but O'Reilly's does carry comp. So I'm thinking it's that little comp cam. It's like a 276 lift, really small cam, with the duration and lift that it advertises and a 117 lobe separation. It would be like a RV cam or a towing cam. So yeah, I think that's about it.
James Fitzpatrick says, Derek, you and Jessica are my two favorite people in the world. Keep up being amazing. I love the channel.
Thank you.
James, that's very kind. Bring the thunder!
You okay?
This guy asks me like every single time, and he just sent $5 and asks me to yell.
My ears just got hot. I was
go.
ready to fight.
Here you go, Thomas.
Anyway.
It's ready to...
Well, I didn't know what was happening. I was grabbing this about to hit something.
I'm like, probably woke the boys up now.
Toyota Solara. Is that a mini bike? rod knocking. Well, that should be easy. You just pull the head off, and I think you could put the piston on the mini bikes right in the unit. Throw the head back on, ready to go. 427 tall deck, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna vapor lock tonight, you guys.
That would be funny if you did again.
It would, but no. That was so embarrassing.
Well, here's the hard part, fellers. So I take the lady out to a nice dinner, let's say perhaps, and we're having a good time. And I've been known to crack a joke every now and then,
No.
you know. So I'll tell a joke and she'll start laughing, but she locks up. So then the waiter comes over and says, "Would you like some more wine?" And I'm like, "I guess I'll have a little bit." And looks over at Jessica and she's going, and I have to explain, she's medically okay. She's just laughing. And then he looks at me, looks at her doing this.
I'm not doing it right now, though.
I mean, it could be challenging. You got to be careful, is what I'm saying.
It's so embarrassing. I guess it's better than having like one of those crazy laughs that's really obnoxious.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make myself feel better here.
Yeah, it's better than the cat lady laugh, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh.
That was so worth $5. Bring the thunder. Another
Yeah.
$5.
I about thundered in my pants. Thanks for that, friend. Yeah, the Fran laugh.
She made me drop the damn pliers in the fender. Sorry, guys.
I like that. Whoever's wrenching on their car right now, listening to us live, you, sir, are a beast.
There are a bunch of people who keep asking if you've ever shaved your beard.
Yes, and I looked bad. I looked like a...
He looks 15.
I look like a substitute science teacher for an elementary school. That is really strict. I saw a picture of me when I did it. I think it was 10 years ago at the zoo. Bozeman Zoo. No, Boise Zoo.
Oh, in Boise, yeah.
And I just can't even, I look at it like that can't be me, but I have to believe it because that's my son. But anyway, you don't, this is the longest my beard's ever been though, because I've always had corporate jobs, you know, with the suits on.
Yep.
And so I figured since it's quarantine, I'm going to grow a mullet and let the beard rip for a while.
Adam Schumard sends $9.99. I have about 200 vintage cars on my property down here in historic Dodge City, Kansas. You willing to try and drive one that far home? Question mark.
What kind of car is it?
He has about 200 vintage cars. Nothing particular.
I'll drive it. Someone's said a comment. No, you don't say a comment. Do you place them? Someone inserted a comment on a video.
Don't say that. No.
And it said that Derek is like the Navy SEAL of cars. You just drop him in and he'll drive it out. So bring it on. I'll go to Kansas. As long as it's an engine that I can get parts for, I'll drive it. I don't mind. Or a transmission I can get parts for.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Adam, send me a list over to the email and I'll take a look at those guys.
Ross sends you $30 and says, my favorite YouTube channel by far. Keep up the great stuff. You guys are awesome. P.S. A guy should be able to find a cheap 70s Dodge pickup to build on. Never see anyone doing those, so that means it would be cool.
Yeah, I might do that. I don't mind the D100s. I had a friend in high school that had one with the Leaning Tower of Power in that puppy. And if you put trans oil on the tires, she would just bark them, you know. It was blue. What did we call it? That was Blue Goose 2, because I had Blue Goose 1. I had the Ford F-150, and he had the Dodge D100. And I think we shot it full of holes when we were clay shooting one day. David saying hello from Corona, California. Isn't that unfortunate? Love the videos and watching the wifey laugh and shake her head.
I thought I was shaking my head right when you said that.
It's normal. It'll wear in. Want to find a used Cummins for my 81 Blazer. Thoughts? Yep. There's a certain year of Cummins when I started researching. I reached out to Rich from the Boss Garage, and I think it was pre 1995. There's a P1 pump, I think it's called, or something. I forgot. I'm not a diesel guy. But just do your research. You want to get the right pump, apparently. And all you need is juice to fire the starter off, and that's it. I mean, it's the easiest swap you can do. And they'll run on vegetable oil, engine oil, whatever. It don't matter. It's a good apocalypse engine because you could just put fryer grease in it or whatever you can find. Favorite Metallica song? I don't really have one. I'll listen to whatever. As long as it's not on the what was the album that Lars Ulrich completely destroyed it with the snare drum? Do you remember what that was? Saint Anger? I cannot listen to that album.
There's a couple songs that are good. Like there's a couple I'll listen to, but
the drums are
it's
so
definitely
bad.
not one you can just throw in the old CD player and let her go.
He tries to be so cutting edge, and I'm going to change the world with my screwed up Pocahontas sounding snare drum that no one has done in the history of music, and he just ruined an entire album. Anyway, 4.62V build. I don't know what that means. Good night, Claude Martinez. Have a good one. Pantera was pretty good. Fun fact, Pantera was actually a hair band, just like Quiet Riot or Whitesnake. And then they only sold 114 albums. Then they shifted over to heavy metal and bingo bango.
I love Pantera.
I do have PayPal. It's vicescriptgarage@gmail.com.
Please say more gooder to bug my daughter.
More gooder? To your daughter. Flexed Out Cummins says, trying to get your attention, that's why it's caps. You should do more car fixes like the license plate fix. I love that one. License plate fix. It's pretty much everyone.
Oh wait, was that when I wrecked my car? That one?
You talking the Dodge car one? Yeah, we'll try to do something fun.
Because didn't you fixed the license plate on that one, right? Because it was all bent.
Trisha Foster, tell the hubby hi and thank you both for watching. Appreciate it very much. Justin Steele loves the Saint Anger album.
Oof,
Justin,
duh.
I'm going to say you are probably 29 years old and from Utah, New Mexico.
I would say younger than 29.
Idaho. Mid-20s.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just throwing it out there. Chino is the man. Deftones is good. For sure. I only tinker on diesels when my life depends on it. I'll get more into them down the road, but I'm kind of getting the hang of gasoline engines just now, so trying to hang in there. So I listened to the band Dope. Negative on that.
Megadeth, yep.
What does it say in your capitalator? Austin says. It says Coors to you. And then some word in German, doesn't it?
What? Coors to you, Lindsborg.
Lindsborg.
Polly, I will not take my pull on that drink. I'm sorry. That is terrible.
Hi, Mr. Peak. I'm into channel. We have no idea what's going on. We're kind of just hanging out with you guys. There's not really an agenda.
We were going to start watching our show. We're really into Yellowstone right now. We finally finished Blacklist. Well, we haven't watched season 7. Apparently that's on TV, but we only knew it was on Netflix. So
I didn't even know Kevin Costner was still alive, and he is putting on a show. Believe you me. What's it called?
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. I like the country and westerns. Old Windsor up there and Zip Ties and Bias Plies is naked again.
What?
He's into the potato water pretty heavy. That guy, he just, whenever I think there's no way he's going to top this, how is he going to beat pulling a cement truck out with the Ford wide open for 30 minutes? Then he blows up an RV. Just, it's mind-boggling.
Somebody just asked, do y'all watch Rust Valley Restorers? Is that the one that we watched with the guy with the dreads?
Yeah, the Canadian fellow. Yep. I should probably go
They
meet
have a new
that guy.
season out. We didn't even realize it, but
Yeah. You guys, if you're not subscribed to Zip Ties and Bias Plays, please go do that. That guy has helped us out so much. I can't even put it into English words.
is he on here?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see it. Well,
Yeah.
hi, Peg.
Yeah, he's a nice fellow. Rust Valley Restorers, that guy is living my dream. He lives in a shop. He's got 200 some cars. He's got a couple fellows working for him. The only part I don't like is that short guy's laugh. It's just like getting hit in the face with a nail gun.
Maybe I shouldn't say it, actually.
Oh. I can't remember his name. It's like a hyena that just got its leg in a bear trap, is what it sounds like.
No, it'd be nice.
I watched Letterkenny once with my brother. Those guys are really smart, and I have a hard time following what they're saying because
Avery, yes.
it's a non-stop joke, and I can't keep. Is that his name, Avery?
Yeah.
Gee whiz, that guy. Nice fellow, but man, I couldn't do his laugh. Oofda. Mook Jr. is from Critters, Virginia. Hello. Justified was a good one. I nicknamed it Doll Hands.
That's the name of it. I was trying to think of that the other day.
We watched that whole series, but the real, pretty face guy would walk around like this, like he was afraid to get his hands dirty.
No, he didn't.
So,
you are so
and
weird.
when he talked, he had his wrists were a little weak. So I nicknamed the show Doll Hands. But I watched it, Leinard Skynard's pretty good. They got a couple good ones, yeah.
All right, we're talking about Netflix shows now, so
yeah.
Does that mean we wrap her up, or we go on to another subject?
Longmire was probably my favorite show.
That was a really good one. I think Yellowstone is kind of beating it right now.
Wasn't he in that alien show? X-Files?
I never watched X-Files.
Anyway, Patrick Williams, $10. Thank you very much. Kurt, where are you located? I'll take free tractors all day long.
PC Blinders, we did that one. We watched that one too.
Yep, we sure did.
We're embarrassed to say that yes, we watched Tiger King.
You forced me.
Ozark, we finished that. That was really good too.
You forced me to watch Tiger King.
I did.
All right, we're gonna have to wrap her up. I'm having a guitar made from Chase on Custom Guitars. He sent me some updates. We're going to try to do an Explorer body, black hardware, dual humbuckers. We're going for a James Hetfield sound. No, not clean and bright. It's going to be a little muddy and distorted. But I need a list of songs to play because we're gonna do a concert. I got a disco ball coming in. I got some colored lights.
Lord.
We got some lasers. I got a smoke machine on rent from Party City. We're going to put on a rock show in here, but I got to have songs to practice a little bit. So when we come on here, we could, put a show on. And it's free. You just tune in and I'm going to blow the speakers right out of your phone. Maybe you're on a laptop. I'm not sure, but
Okay, to the dude yelling about Tom Hanks, he's not dead. Drop it. He's yelled this in the earlier live too.
huh? Tom Hanks is dead?
No, stop. This guy keeps. He wanted to get attention. He got it.
Okay, Stain, been a while. Fuel Injection, I don't think that's a song. Metallica 1, I can do that. We're all creeping death.
Detroit Rock City. You know, there was a movie called Detroit Rock City 100 years ago, and I actually loved that movie so much. Do you remember that?
Holy Diver!
Are you listening?
No, I'm trying to write down songs.
Do you remember the movie Detroit Rock City?
Yes, I do.
With like those 4 boys who are trying to get to the Kiss concert. I love that movie. I want to try to find it now.
Okay, I got Creeping Death. I got Seek and Destroy. I got some Hank.
Yes.
Thunderstruck is good. Purple Rain. Purple Rain. I got to sit in the studio, in the actual chair that Prince recorded most of his music at, right here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Pretty weird, but small little studio, smaller than our front room here. But he had her decked out in crushed velvet and stuff like that. Some Corn. You need a 7-string, and that's played in E flat, I think, on a 7-string. I don't have that, so I can't play Corn. Pantera, maybe. Ooh, Lamb of God, that would be fun. Some Stones. Hero of the Day is a good one. I think
Tenacious D, yes.
Yeah. This is just a tribute, is what I'm saying.
You gotta believe me.
Ooh, some Black Sabbath. That's gotta be in there, for sure. Saliva? Saliva? Is that a band, or has he got a mouth issue? No, it's a band. It's like Godsmack kind of, I think.
Johnny Cash, One Piece at a Time. Because it's kind of...
Johnny Cash, the true story, talented dude. All of his songs are G, C, D, and E. It's the same exact notes, just in different configurations.
So what? He was amazing.
Write that down.
I love Johnny Cash so much.
Bob Seger would be good.
Nickelback.
Nickelback, the Can-Am Jesus. Ooh, Alice in Chains. I'll even sing Alice in Chains. I ain't scared.
Conversation. That's a good
Rubber
one.
Ducky, we got a convoy. Ooh, Can't Kill Yourself. Someone in here actually knows who CKY is. I'm impressed. I missed his name, though. Jerry Reed? Is that the guy that sells Ferraris out of Florida? That can't be. I'm sure it is. I think he meant CCR, but he said CRR. All right, I got a pretty good list here. Chevelle the band. They're good fellows. Their cousin's playing bass now, you know. You're not listening. Sam's got a 96 Camaro.
No, you don't want to hear me sing. I'll clear a room real fast. I nod my head. That's about all you'll get from me.
I got too many songs in here. Oh, we got Slayer.
Eagles.
What I think is going to be fun is we'll do this. I'm really bad at playing guitar. Like, you know the kid at Guitar Center that's like, he picks up every guitar and he tries to play a lick, and you're standing there going, what is he playing anyway? That's me. So I think it's going to be fun. I'll play a song for a little bit, and then you guys can guess what I'm even trying to play. And I think that'd be pretty fun. But anyway, we've been doing this for 2 hours now, and it's past my bedtime.
But it is our TV time.
Yeah.
Our Yellowstone time.
Justin Bieber. I think, isn't he the push the button guy? You know, the that stuff.
If you don't know who Justin Bieber is, you got problems.
Anyway, we're gonna shut her down. I think I just did. I'm wearing a different. Whoops! I'm watching Cletus McFarland now. Let's see. So lastly, we've got a video I'm trying to get out Friday. I'm going to try to get you guys a video early next week. Normally every Friday is the schedule, but I'm going to try to pick up the pace because we got so much work going on right now that I think I could squeeze out a few more videos. Appreciate all of you guys so much.
So sorry for missing any of your comments. I know there's some people who get really upset about it. We really do try.
Yeah. And if you got a question that's just burning a hole in your pocket, email it over to us.
Yeah.
We're a little behind, but
it might take us a day or two once in a while, but we do try to get the emails answered as quickly as possible.
And from the second I wake up to the second I go to bed, I'm answering comments and questions on Instagram and Facebook and email, and I'll try to get to you as much as I can. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Every comment and like helps tremendously.
Yep.
Big thanks to the members. Thanks for those that contributed donations. Hope you're staying safe. And tomorrow, if you're stuck at home, go turn a wrench. Go do something. Work on your lawnmower. Go work on your mom or dad's red.
Whatever you do, though, do not buy Bud Light seltzer. It will ruin your life.
Or watch Tiger King.
Watch Tiger King.
Don't.
Just say that you did.
Regardless of what Josh Duhamel says, it's not good.
Okay. Good night, guys. What do I do?
Upper right.
This one?
Yep.